Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. The day that most Krypton players have been waiting for months, is finally here. We have another boss event. This is the last boss event of Mission 1. So we're all super excited for this one. We were hoping this would have came like 2 months ago, but not going to complain. What does that mean for those of you that weren't involved in the mini boss event that happened a while ago? What it means is basically a couple things. First of all, we are less than 50 million away from the end of Mission 1, which means in about 5 days, Mission 1 is going to be complete. Titans, my faction, if you're a Titan, go ahead and comment down below, uh, are going to win Mission 1 and we're going to go ahead and get some land. But what that also means is, like with any good game, when you get the end of a mission, the end of a level, you fight a boss. And that's what's happening now. They just launched the Mission 1 boss. Um, what happens with the Mission 1 boss is you get a chance to one, fight a boss, take down the boss. This is the queen of the planet with all the other aliens. And once you beat this boss, we can go ahead and move on to the next phase. You get some cool rewards, which we'll talk about in a lot more detail. And it's just fun. It's fun to have an event in there. It's been so long since we've had one in Krypton, so it gets excitement. It gets us to burn some cube, it gets us some cool rewards. It's just a fun event. So if you are into Krypton and have kind of been dormant over the last couple months, or you're brand new to Krypton, let me go ahead and walk you through how you do the boss fight. When you come to the main screen here, first of all, you're going to want to make sure you have some cube, at least 500 cube, if not more. The more you have, the more slots you can get, and I'll talk about that here in a second. As you can see, I already bought my slots, so I am pretty tapped out with the cubes. What you want to go ahead and do is there's a boss button right here. Click on that. It's going to ask you to join. This is what the boss looks like, and these are the rewards. Um, go ahead and click on join, and then you come here. As you can see on the right side here, I have filled up a bunch of slots. When you come here the first time, you have to buy a slot. There is no free slots this time. There was one free slot last time, and the cost of slots was 100 cube. That has changed. The cost of a slot now is 500 cube, which I think is very good considering how much cube we've been building up over the last few months. This is a great way to burn it. If you jump over to the Alcor market, you can see cubic value has already skyrocketed compared to what it's been over the recently. It is a little bit tougher for those with smaller armies that aren't producing as much cube, but I think it's still very reasonable. I went through and I purchased 14 slots. The nice thing that's different here, if you were involved in the first mission, I'm going to go ahead and jump back out to the main screen. Before, you had to move all of your warriors over to another slot that was here that was called events, and that just either swapping them throughout the day to be ready for the event so you could still get your mission score and then be involved in the event was just killing CPU. So a big thing that they changed this time is you can keep your attackers where they are, where they're staked in the game, and then you can go over to the boss and you can actually use them in there. So it's neat that you can now use them in both locations. That is a huge improvement from last time. All right, before we actually go ahead and do some attacks, let's talk about the boss rewards. These have changed significantly. If you were involved in the first event, they were giving out NFTs like it was candy. I think every time I ran my event each day, I was getting 20 to 30 NFTs, which was a lot of fun. Just from the you get a nice NFT perspective, but it just killed the value. Most of those NFTs that they gave in that first event were going for like one wax afterwards, so they had no value other than unless you were crafting. They made a significant change here. They reduced the overall percentage where you could get, which is a bummer with those that have smaller armies, so they're going to see less. They may or may not get some NFTs each day, but the value of the NFTs has increased significantly, all the way, and I'll talk about that in a second. Um, we have two materials, and I'll show you quick close-ups. I'm not going to say the name. I'm just going to call it core. I'm not sure why they went with this name. I'm not sure. First of all, is a core. It's a material that's going to be used. It sounds like it boosts energy. I'm not sure if it's going to be equipment that gives you more energy throughout the day, or if it's going to be used for building. We're not quite sure. But it looks like a silver level, yeah, silver level item. And the next one is a gold level item. This is a spine, which was also going to be used for crafting. Not sure if it's going to be equipment, if maybe it's going to be some sort of armor, or again, it could be used for a building. But this is a gold level, which we didn't have any gold level rewards in the last one. And last but not least, there is diamonds. They are giving away 20 diamond warriors as part of this event. Diamond is the top level. These are going to be worth a good amount. Obviously, everybody that's going for this is going to want one of these robots. There's only 20 available, so the rates for these is going to be very, very small. As you can see, the rates are also dependent on the level of warrior that you have there. All my warriors are either gold or silver, so my chance of getting this diamond is slim. It's going to be a little rough, but I have my hopes. And then last but not least, they're giving Krypton coin, which is something that we need. We need some way to get it in game. The one gripe I have, probably my biggest gripe for this entire event, is they did not increase the amount of Krypton coin that we get per attack. If you're a small army, you may only be getting 0.01, 0.02 every day, which is not enough, in my opinion. I was hoping that they would increase this. My only hope is that we're going into mission 2, and I keep hearing rumors that we'll be able to produce Krypton coin in game in mission 2, which will help level and I think balance out the economy. So those are the rewards. Obviously, everybody's going for the big one. Let's talk about the gameplay. Every 24 hours, you have 4 attacks. Obviously, the most amount of slots that you can do, the better. I'm right now running 14. Probably for tomorrow's reset, I will go ahead and grab that 15th slot so I can run all 15 of my warriors. So you have these 4 attacks. Each time you do attack, each of your individual ones will either pass or fail, success or fail. If they fail, I think you get a Krypton coin. We'll see here in a second. If you pass, you get the chance of the NFTs and the Krypton coin. All attacks give you mission score. So that's going to go towards your overall, and I'm jumping back here, your overall mission score that will be able to be used in mission 2. In addition to that, there is a leaderboard. Just like we saw last time, this time the Titans are representing here early. Whoever wins the mission last time got a skill point, which is also going to be used in mission 2, helping you level up certain skills. And then once you use your 4 attacks that are down here, you're done for the rest of the day. These attack numbers do reset at 0 UTC, so it's roughly around 8 p.m. my time, Eastern. So once they reset, you can go ahead and attack 4 more times. Then you gotta wait for the next reset 4 more times, and so on and so forth. And it looks like the queen has 20 million. Uh, yeah, 20 million hit points, which is actually a little bit lower than I expected. I expected it to be in the 50 million range. It is a boss. I feel like 20 million was roughly what the mini boss was, but I could be wrong on that. So that's the overall gameplay. Let's go ahead and dive in and actually do a few attacks. Again, 14. In order to attack, you go down to attack here. You click on it. You're going to wait. It's going ahead and doing the whole process. I have 14, so it could take a little bit longer. And there we go. Out of the 14 units, I had 9 successful. I did not get any NFTs, which is a bit of a bummer. But at least I got a mission score. I got enough of that mission score, to be honest with you. But the Krypton coin, I almost got 1 full Krypton coin, which will, based on the current rates, will last me a couple days, maybe a day or 2. But if you scroll through here, you can see what each of your individual warriors did. It looks like 2 of my gold failed, which you would think I would have a higher rate of success with those, but eh. So let's go ahead and do another roll. As you can see, I now have 3 of 4. Let's go ahead and roll. Come on, NFTs. I think that Krypton coin and NFTs are obviously the main objective out of winning this. And there we go. At least I got 1 NFT this time. All right. So I actually got less Krypton coin. So I was wrong. My statement before: if you fail, you do not get Krypton coin. So let's go ahead and scroll down. You can see these guys failed again. No mission score, no Krypton coin. And my silver actually got me that NFT. All right, so I got 2 more attacks. Let's go through here and do it 2 more times, and you all can see how I do. Let's cross our fingers. Come on, NFT again. Got another NFT. Got another core, which is a silver. I got 12 successes this time, which is big. I like that. So I was able to get 1.4 Krypton coin and mission score again. I'm not overly concerned with mission score because I'm already in the top 94. So I'll get land. I have over 3 million. And we're not exactly sure what all will be used for, the cost. So I'm not super excited about mission score yet until probably mission 2. All right, and then let's go ahead and do last but not least, the last one, attack, and let's hope for another NFT. Cross your fingers, everybody. And no NFTs this time. Still got 10 success, still got 1.3 Krypton, which is good. I'm happy to get that. And then now you can see I'm 0 out of 0, so I am done until 0 UTC. You can see here, and there's another tab that shows you all of your attacks. You can see your percentage. We actually started out pretty rough and got better throughout. And I did come away with 2 NFTs, and I was able to boost up the Titan score a little bit. Let's go back here. As you can see, your NFTs, when you get them, are up here at the top. I'm going to go ahead and claim both of those by claiming all. Ask me to authenticate. And there we go. We completed the boss mission for today. Like I said, I'm going to try and get 1 more slot to get my last attacker in there. So I got 15. I like the way they set it up. They actually listened to us, which is kind of neat. A couple things that they really improved in this. The first thing that they did was you don't have to swap between the attack and the event anymore, which reduces the amount of CPU that we use, which is huge. In addition to that, oops, didn't mean to go to that screen. In addition to that, they actually reduced the number of NFTs that you get. I know that sounds like a hit, but I think it's actually a positive thing, which increases the value. So I think that's good. I think they just flooded the NFTs, the materials last time, which just killed the value. Unless you're crafting a lot. If you're crafting a lot, then it was great. But other than that, it killed the overall value. And then last but not least, they increased the cost of the slots, which I think was good. That burns a whole lot more cube since we have an overabundance of cube right now. The one thing I wish they would have improved is the rewards for the Krypton coin. I wish they would at least double that. For example, the diamonds at 1, you would think that the gold would be at least 0.4, but for some reason they didn't boost that up. I just don't understand why they're not balancing it yet. But that may be answered here in mission 2. I hope you all enjoy this. I hope you're all involved in this. We are at an exciting point in the game. We have a boss event going on right now, and then mission 2 is coming, which will be like a brand new game. So super exciting times. Hope you all have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.